For many of you, you know that I've been traveling through. I've been traveling through Europe the last kind of week or so, so a little bit tired, and trying to get through the personal readings as well as coming live and all the rest of it. So I will get the Octobers over the next 4 to 5 days. I will get the October readings up for you. Okay. Now I'm just going to do like an overview while we're waiting for people to come on here to catch up and find me live. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do like a little kind of mini reading for October. I'm going to start with Sagittarius until we actually get people here. And hello, Kirsten, how are you? And hello, everybody. And I'm just so glad I've caught you. Maybe a little bit early than normal, but yeah. So let me just have a look who's here just to see. Hello, Tammy, how are you? And hello, Mapu and Nikki and Accra, how are you? Oh, wouldn't we all like to own our own little cozy cottage? Wouldn't that be lovely? Yes. Okay, so lovely to see you guys. And I am doing, if you do want a super chat reading, if you want to give a small donation, please do. You don't have to. Okay, it's a free service, so you don't have to. Oh, you got Kirsten, really? Oh, wow. So you got away from that narcissist. Well done. Well done. That's so brave. And I hope that I've helped you, okay, to actually take that step. Oh, you're not homeless anymore. Oh, thank God. Well done. Well done, Kirsten. Oh, that is such a worrying kind of step when you leave a narcissist and you're looking to find your own home and get away from that. I'm looking after a dog at the moment, so you see her down on the floor. He's so cute. So yeah, congrats. And I will show you the dog in the next few days, but I don't want to get him excited just now. Yeah, I've helped you. Oh, wow, that's brilliant. I'm so glad. Yeah, that's that actual step of leaving. And I'm sure, Nancy, you kind of, you know, you're aware of that, of the emails you've sent me. Wow, I just feel so honoured that you've actually got away from that situation, and I've helped you there. Okay, so let's have a look here. I'm going to do a very mini reading for Sagittarius, okay, for October. So this is kind of very general. I will go more into detail in the next few days when I do the October readings. Okay. Hello, Walter. Oh, you survived the hurricane. Oh, what was it like? I didn't, because I've been, yeah, I was following that hurricane, but because I've not seen the television and I've been driving on highways and things like that, I've not, was it bad? How was it? How was the hurricane? Oh, I'm glad you did get through that. And yeah, so let's have a look here. I'm going to, while we're waiting for a few more people, and I am actually doing super chat readings. If you want a super chat donation reading, okay, it's up to you. You don't have to, because like I said, this is a free service, and I'm so glad that you actually got through that hurricane okay. And Kirsten, well done. You got yourself an apartment. Now you've got an apartment, go no contact with that person, okay? If you don't need that person, for any other reason in your life, go no contact and start to live your life in a very kind of evolved way, you know, in an evolved way of knowing never to put your vulnerability on the line too quickly. Okay, always keep that until you truly, honestly know that person, truly, honestly know that person to be open and vulnerable to that person. Because if it's a narcissist, what they will do, they will take that vulnerability and they will use it against you. Okay. Thank you for your donation, Akra. Thank you, and thank you so much. Oh, will I ever own my own cozy cottage? Oh, bless. Okay, well, let's have a look here. Oh, gosh, it's a big ticket item, isn't it? Cozy cottage. I don't know, where do you live here? Because I don't get. I feel this is a dream at the moment. It's a dream. Whereabouts do you live, Accra? Okay. Cozy cottage. I feel it's a dream. But don't stop having those dreams, okay, if those dreams are very far-reaching dreams, you know. If those dreams are far-reaching dreams, who gives a damn? If that's your dream and you want that cozy cottage, look at a strategic plan to actually work towards that. It doesn't matter if you're flat broke at the moment, okay. Look at a plan. How am I going to get that cozy cottage? Okay. And that's when you start to be proactive in actually realizing your dream. So think of a strategic plan, write down a plan. How will I aim for that in the future? How can I get to that? Will I be able to own that property, or will I be able to, even if I rent that cozy cottage, will I be able to, what do I do to attain that? Maybe rent a cozy cottage to begin with, and then look at thinking, do I want to buy and at least I'm in this cozy cottage to look at the future of owning my own cozy cottage. Does that make sense? So I feel if you've got a dream, you can make this tangible. You can make it tangible as long as you make those steps here. If it's just going to be a dream, it's just going to be a pipe dream there up in the sky, in the clouds in the sky, and it's never going to come true. So at least if you try to attain that dream, you will get somewhere near that dream, okay? Even if it's a cozy apartment in the countryside, you will attain that dream, okay? You'll attain near that dream. So always go for your dreams, guys. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't let people say to you, oh, it's damn pipe dream. What are you? You know, these naysayers, they're just jealous. They're narcissistic jealous. They just want to see you fail and they don't want you to achieve. So don't listen to that. Think, well, that's my dream. It's not your dream. You know, your dream may be something else. This is my dream and I'm going to go towards my dream. And then you can, you know, get somewhere near your dream, okay? So let's have a look. Blue Ridge Mountains. Oh, Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia. Wow. Wow, that sounds heavenly. It sounds like a lovely kind of beautiful place, you know. I think it's attainable. It's attainable. I feel even if you rent for a while, you know, you can attain that. You can live in that place. And then while you're renting, you can actually go and look at buying somewhere. Hello, guys. And yeah, I'm just going to, so I feel that you can achieve this as long as you keep to this plan. Okay. I will start with A, B, C, D until I achieve this goal. Okay. I feel that you can achieve it. Okay. I never give up on that dream, no matter what these people say. Thank you. Yeah, this is quite cozy. It's actually France. I'm in France at the moment. So this is like a rural house in France. I mean, this is idyllic. Okay. It's in the middle of vineyards and vineyards all around. And look at it. This is my dream. Okay. I am making my dream come true. This is my dream, you know, being here in France in the middle of vineyards. You know, and although it's very peaceful and quiet, it's great for me because I can work on my channel. Okay. Okay, Walter, hello. I'm really sorry. Oh, the only thing is like these little gnat things because it's quite warm here too. Yeah, I'm sorry about that's happened to you. You had a big boat crash into houses and people lost houses on the river. Oh, bless. Well, that's not very nice to see. Okay, we're talking about dreams coming true and people are losing their dreams, you know. At the same time, we're talking about creating a dream. Some people are losing their dreams, like the river houses and like because of this hurricane. Okay. So I am, yeah, I am sorry that's happened. Keep getting these, sorry, I'm getting mosquitoes here. Yeah, that's awful. Okay, so I was going to do just a mini reading on Sagittarian and then I will look at doing some questions and answers. If you do want a super chat reading and you want to make a small donation, you don't have to, but if you want to, that's entirely up to you. Okay. What's locked away in the cupboard behind me? Oh, no, don't be silly. It's not. It's a fly. Well, because here it's oh, that is so cynical. No, no, it's not spooky at all. It's absolutely heavenly here. Okay. And yeah, there is a fly. Actually, there's one fly buzzing around. It's because I've got the door open, and it's gorgeous outside. It's just so warm. It's just I could sit outside. Actually, it's just so warm. And I do need to shut the door because there's no spooks here, by the way. This has just got absolutely amazing energy. It's so positive. It's lovely. Okay. Yeah, Orchard Boy. Goodness, how many horror films do you watch a day? Okay. Okay, so we do get some ridiculous kind of things. I'm going to block that, okay, person, because that is ridiculous. Okay, you watch 5 horror films a day. Okay. I don't know what's up to this block system. It seems like you get a list, you get a drop-down list, and it makes it all complicated. You know, it's like if you start doing silly answers here and taking the mickey, I think you're going to get blocked, okay? So that's what I'm doing with this person, because they're acting silly. Okay. Okay, so yeah, the situation financially, I mentioned that earlier, okay, about Sagittarius, but I'm just going to be random about Sagittarius, and for October, let's go into October. October. What's happening in October? Now we're going into the autumn. We're going into the autumn now, and when we're talking about October, so it's like autumn, autumn kind of leaves changing colours, and all that kind of golden colours around, and a little bit of a chill in the air at night time, that kind of thing. So I do get like things are not how they seem, okay? Not as bad as they seem. And I get a lot of Sagittarians thinking, how am I going to get through this? Especially finances. How am I going to make this? How am I going to get away from this person I'm trying to leave? How am I going to make it work with this person? What do I do about this relationship? So I do get the 5 of Earth, and there's a change of perspective, and things are not as bad as they seem. Okay. And to actually count your blessings. So I get the 5 of Earth. Now I'm getting worried because the dog's barking. Okay, so there is the 5 of Earth. So things are not as bad as they seem. So I will do a more in-depth reading about that. Okay. So what is this 5 of Earth that things are not as how they seem here in October? So I feel that you may have kind of had this perspective that Sagittarius, that these people are against you, or this person has been against you, or there's flying monkeys around. Maybe it's you actually rising above this and learning through these teachings that I give here how to cope with this. But I feel that you will rise above this, and it's not as bad as it seems. How pathetic that I actually worried about that. This person is not even worth even giving, or this situation is not even worth even giving any energy to. And it's not as bad as it seems. Yeah, we are talking about a gentleman here, the Emperor. Or maybe this person isn't as bad as they make out they are. They have made out that they are a tyrant, or they can be a bully if you don't conform, if you don't do as I say, okay. And because there is, okay, the third party situation, okay. So it's this third party is not how it seems. So there was somebody, or you may find this out, for some of you, you may find out that there was a third party, but it's not what you thought it was. It was just very fleeting. It was a liaison that started and finished very quickly. So this third party situation, I didn't want to pick this up, but it looks like this, is not what it seems, or is it wasn't. It's not even worth mentioning, because, and I feel this Emperor is saying it's not what it seems. It wasn't like that, but it happened, and this person may actually, may have talked about a third party to make you jealous, like a triangulation. But this person, I feel this Emperor, triangulated you, and you started to think, well, did you have an affair? Did you sleep with this person? What happened here? And I feel this person went too far with this, trying to make you jealous over this third party. And then you started to believe that, actually, I think you possibly did have an affair with this person, but it's not what it seems. Okay, it's not what it seems, whatever that means here. I don't feel this Emperor wants to let you go here, Sagittarius. Okay. But is it a bit too late in the day? Because this is what you get when people play mind games. You know, you can actually play mind games to the point of going too far. Okay. And I feel that's what this is, playing mind games to the point of going too far. And I get the thought of there is, you know, this person wants to heal this situation. They want to heal it. It's not how it's, this third party is not what it seems. It isn't what it is. Or was it? Or was it, you know? This person's dedicated. They don't want you to, I feel they just went too far with the mind games, and maybe something happened, maybe something didn't happen. But I don't feel it was very significant. They did it just to get back at you, or they did it to make you jealous, that kind of thing. There is, yeah, there is this kind of trying to be peaceful over this. Because I feel that you are starting to become more influential. For whatever this is, there is a calling here, a calling for you to be more influential. Well, there is for me, that's for sure, with this channel. Okay. So there's a calling for you to be more influential. This person can see this, that you're being more influential to others. They feel like they've gone too far with this mind game thing. They've realized they've really messed up here. I may have lost that person because I played a game here. I shouldn't have played this game. And now, you know, I need to get unstuck from this. But it's not how it seems. It's not how it seems, okay? I feel you are starting to, and especially me, because I'm Sagittarius, you are starting to stop this negativity, yeah? You don't want this negativity in your life. There's a calling here for being influential of, I don't want this negativity. I don't want this poison. I don't want this toxic situation anymore. I'm tired of this. Who do you think you are playing this stupid game with me? You know, you're playing this stupid game with me. How dare you? You know, you think my mind is so like a sponge, like a 2-year-old. You're rejecting this negative energy. I'm rejecting this negative energy. I am rejecting this negative energy. Who do you think you are playing this game on me? Well, this is the energies I'm getting here for, this is October. This person may have gone too far. And this person, is their loss? It's their loss. Okay. They realise, I've gone too far. This third party is not what you think. It's not like that. So what was it? You messed with my mind, I could swear there. You messed with my head about this person, and then you expect me to say, okay, it was just a bit of fun. It was just a bit of a mind game, you know, a bit of toxic kind of narcissism. Okay, so I get that you are saying, right, this is changing. Okay. I'm now open to other ideas, because the idea of you just playing this stupid game, I'm open to other ideas now. So this is like, oh, hang on a minute, this third party situation is not actually what you feel. It's not that. It was not that. It's not that at all. You know, okay, I went too far. One more card here, and then I will summarize this reading for Sagittarius. Wow, I've got the Sun card. The Sun card, okay. You're going to be happy in October. But it's not without having to go through that pain first that you went through, okay? You went through some pain, Sagittarius, because of this person messing about with your head. And you're going to be happy in October. And then you've got the sun shining on you. So I'm open to other things now. So I'm open to other things. I don't know what went on there. We need to talk about that. We need to talk about that. Because who's the fool here? Who's the fool, you know? Who's the fool here? You or this other person that's messing with your head? What are they going to do when you walk away into the sunset, as I've got the sun here, to another situation? I think, damn, I lost that person because of my stupidity. Damn, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have gone down that road. I shouldn't have gone down that stupid road of cheating, of pretending that I cheated, or pretending that this person was just following me and stalking me, and pretending that whatever this was, you know, I feel this person went too far. It's their loss, really. When you're walking down the road of the sunset there, the sun, unfortunately, is that unfortunate? I feel, Sagittarian, I feel that you're thinking, I don't want those stupid games anymore. You know, those days are up, and I don't, you know, I don't even know why you thought I was like that. I don't even know why you thought that you could do this to me. Why on earth did you feel that you could do this to me? Why? And I just feel that this is the what you're going to, well, just, I don't even think you can even bother to even say it to that person. Why did you think that I was so stupid, naive, that you could do this to me? How dare you? Kind of thing. What I get here is a narcissist who just wants to see your face drop, you know. Oh, I've got this other woman chasing me, stalking me. Oh, I've got other options. Well, you know what you can do with your options? We can stick them up your backside. That's what you can do with your options, really, because you've gone too far. You've gone too far. Okay. I'm getting really angry with this. I don't want you guys to put up with this BS. I really don't. So let's have a look here. Yeah, it's Sagittarius. October, like I've put the cards away now, but let me just say October. Somebody's gone too far. It's not how it seems. They pretended that it was more than it was, and really it was nothing. You know, they tried to make you jealous. It was like a power game. They tried to mess with your head, trying to get you to look up to them, to something they're not. And, you know, again, get narcissism here. And it backfired. It backfired because you became very obsessive. Like, what are you doing? Who is that person? Why are you doing that? But when you gave this reaction, it actually fed that narcissistic kind of, it was like narcissistic supply when this person was winding your head up so much. And you were saying, but where was you that day? And who is that person? What happened there? And it's kind of gnawing away here. Gone too far. This person gone too far. You're standing still. What do I believe now? Do I believe this? What do I believe? Do I believe that this was just BS, just to play with my head? Because you didn't feel good enough, that you felt less of, so you wanted to play this game of control. So you wanted to put value, like a value sticker on yourself, to say, I'm valuable because I've got all these other options here, so you better watch out, lady. So you put me through that for nothing. And I think this is very much standing back saying, I'm going to go down this road here towards this positivity. I'm tired of your negativity. I'm tired of your mind games. I'm tired of your narcissism. Okay, I'm tired. This is pure toxic narcissism. What you're doing here is toxic, and I'm not interested. And I think that's it for Sagittarius. Okay. Okay, that's what I get energy-wise for Sagittarius. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, we are getting there. Yeah, and many of us, Sagittarius, you've just gone your own way. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm picking up on energies the way it is for Sagittarius, and I pick up on like I guess you could say it's like an intuitive kind of. I see this story unfolding, and it's like an energy for Sagittarius. Narcissists like you to feel as if they've always got somebody else, which they have. They have secondary supply. They have a harem of people. Well, what I can say to you is go and have your harem. You know those lesser people there you've got lined up, because I'm above this. You know, narcissistic people have to do this now. I'm going to have to shut this door in a minute because we're getting a lot of I'm getting a lot of flies through here. So they always make you feel as if you are second best, second-hand rose as well. I remember saying that to one of my exes. You make me feel like a second-hand rose. Can you imagine that? Having to say that? You always make me feel like a second-hand rose, like that I'm never good enough, you know. And then this person will say, yeah, but you are, you have been married, and does that make me less of a person, you know? So I hope that's helped you anyway, in any situation here. Okay. Hello, Wanda. How are you? And hello, Hadley. If you'd like your own personal reading, I am doing personal reading. So if you'd like a personal reading of your own, please give me an email. My email is sixsensetarot@gmail.com. Okay. go and build up some more karma with somebody else. Absolutely. Absolutely. Go with that other person, that other option, and go and build up that karma with them, because I just don't want to know. I hope they mess with your head, basically, like you've messed with my head. Yeah. Anybody got any idea why people? I guess it's narcissism, isn't it? It's all with narcissists. It's all about playing a game, and it's one-upmanship all the time. You will say one thing, and it's one-upmanship. They've got to be better and come back better than you, and then it's like a game. It's like banter, and it's like. And you've got to think of a. I remember dating somebody like this, and I found I didn't know what to say back, because it was one-upmanship all the time, and it was just like a big kind of game. And I was like stuck. I was like, well, what do I say to that? That was so rude, and I think, well, I don't want to be so sassy, so bloody, hard-edged here, to have to fight back at you like this, like you throw the first punch, I'll throw the second punch. Is that dating now? I don't really get it. Is that dating? You throw the first punch and I'll punch you back, kind of thing. I'm not like that, but I've learned. I get that quite a lot. Challenging. Just take me as I am. I'm authentic. This is who I am. Why can't you accept an authentic person? Why do you throw a punch and I have to punch you back? Why is it this kind of, sorry, I need to shut the doors, but why is it this banter? Why is it this game? Why is it this one-upmanship all the time? And I remember dating somebody like that, and I really got lost in their banter, in the throwing the punches and one-upmanship. I was like, really? I really don't know what to say, because I don't need to have to be one-upmanship. I don't have to play a game. I don't have to play a game. So, all of this. There's no communication. No, there's no true communication either with narcissists. It's just a game. There's no sitting down, talking about your emotions and talking about. It's all very on the surface, superficial BS, basically. When you date somebody. And it's like, when you're dating somebody and it's like, oh my God, this is just like mind games right from day one, the first thing, how did you get into that pair of jeans of yours with your fat ass like that? And then you're supposed to throw a punch back. I find that quite rude, that they wait for you to banter back. If somebody says to me, how'd you get into that pair of jeans with your ass that big? I'd be like, what? I don't know. I'm supposed to have an edge about me. Well, tell me, how did you get your belly into those trousers when, without, splitting your trousers in two? And then it's like banter backwards and forwards like this. Is that love? Yes, let's get some questions here. Okay. Red Moon, hello. And I am doing, if you do want a question answering, and if you want to do a super chat donation, please do. Okay, I am doing that. But if you can't afford it, that's fine. It's a free service. Okay, I'm here to help and guide you guys. So you don't have to give any donation if you don't want to. Okay. Okay, Nikki Johnson. I think you've been asking there. Is Joey still thinking about me? And will he reach out to me? He's the Capricorn and I'm Scorpio. I'm not sure if that's a good mix, you know, Scorpio, Capricorn. A water sign and an earth sign. So is Joey, he's a Capricorn, oof, and you're a water sign. I have to say, I don't feel that's a good mix because water, Capricorns are very much, very kind of, it's all about their stability, it's all about their grounding, it's all about money, it's all about the job situation, it's all about what they can save in terms of money situation. Scorpio, very much into emotions, family, relationships kind of thing. So I think he's been very kind of, a lot like a Capricorn would be, very much into the, very much into his work. So I do feel that he's got his head in his work, his business, and this is what he's got his head into, which most Capricorns have. I get very soon. So he's going to reach out to you here very soon. Okay, Nikki, that's the card that I pulled for you. Okay. So, yeah, narcissist. Can narcissist person ever change? Well, no, because they'll just find somebody who's vulnerable and who's going to listen to their BS and who's a victim. They just what they are is they look for people they can feed from. So it's either somebody hugely better than them that they can crush, or it's somebody very weak who. And there's different kind of levels of narcissism. You know, the greater narcissism, the greater the narcissist, they will go for higher supply. They will go for somebody who's better than them or is better than the last person. There's always somebody better for the narcissist. If he's a lesser narcissist, he will go for somebody who's vulnerable and will groom them, and then will, you know, then they will become like dependent on them, codependent, and they will just feed from them, and they will go for somebody who's got vulnerabilities. They could even go for both. You know, they could, if they can't get a higher kind of fix, they will go for a lower fix. They're not really that fussy or narcissists. They're just looking for that fix. They are addicts, okay? They are addicted to that narcissistic supply. They have to have a narcissistic kind of hit, and it doesn't matter where that comes from. They will find someone to get that narcissistic hit, okay? They have to go for better, bigger, better, and once they've conquered you, they will crush you and discard you and go for something better. There's always something better over that rainbow. So if you got into a relationship with a narcissist and you think, oh, this person's a narcissist, you know, I'm sat here and I'm Miss World. I'm not Miss World, but I'm Miss World. I'm a supermodel, and this person's still thinking and looking to get better than me. You know, I have got a PhD, I've got a doctorate, I have got I am Miss World, and this person's still looking for the next biggest hit. You know, that's a narcissist, okay? And they have their secondary supply, which are the lower grade, which are the vulnerable ones that they can play with, but they have their main supply, which is that person that they're making them think they want to crush them and put them in the place and become dependent on them. But at the same time, they're looking for the next biggest supply. Yeah. Yeah, and I think if you do get into some, once you know about narcissism, you'll recognize it as soon as you walk through a door and you meet a person and you can see that there's this Lord in it above everyone, and I've got the power here and I can put you down just like that. You will notice the narcissism straight away. The way they talk, the way they banter, the way they look at you, they scan you and trying to mirror you. When you do meet a narcissist, you will realize that they have problems with their family members. Well, we all do, but these people have a string of exes that it's all their fault. That person, it was that person, my ex-wife, she was a narcissist, and it's generally the other way around. Or my ex-husband, they have to really put down their exes so badly. And you're thinking, I've only just met you and you're telling me every single detail about your ex, and it's not appropriate, and you're thinking, well, I did have an ex, but it didn't work out. It just didn't work out. You don't start slandering them and degrading them to the next supply. Now, that's what narcissists do. They start with this smear campaign with the next supply lined up. They'll say, oh, she was stupid. She was crazy. She was a crazy bitch. She was, she was a psycho. She thought that I was a narcissist. This is how crazy she is. They would start all this to the next supply. And the next supply is thinking, oh my God, you're so lovely. How, she's accusing you of all of this. And she's just crazy. And look at you, you're so lovely. Because what they're doing is love bombing the next kind of target. But at the same time, they're degrading you. They're discarding you while they're building up, love bombing the next target. Okay, guys. I could go on forever here. Yeah. Exactly. I mean, look at, again, we're going to religion here. Look at Jesus Christ, how he was banished and rebuked. And I've said that before, because of his power and power of humanity and compassion. Look how he was rebuked. I think if you've got a light that shines from you, it will. This is what narcissists do. They will target you to destroy you because they don't like it. Like Jesus Christ, they didn't like his shining light. Yeah, they have low-grade friends. They do, if any friends. If they've got a friend, the friend is like, they'll say, my best friend, my best friend. They haven't got any best friends, but they'll say their friend that they've got. Cheated 27 times on this is what my ex said. My best friend cheated 27 times on his wife, on his girlfriend, and then dumped her. And you know what? This is what happened to her before, and he did exactly the same. If I'd have known about narcissism then, I would have picked that up and thought, wow, how can you have a friend who cheats on their wife 27 times and sit back and allow that to happen and then watch them dump them and destroy their wife? Is that supposed to be a friend? Always be aware of this, guys. Anybody with strange, weird friends like that, they're low vibrational, and all of this. Okay, guys. So, anybody got any questions here? Yeah. It's very sad that we have to be careful, but then at the beginning of time, don't forget the beginning of time, we're talking about the Bible here. Jesus Christ was persecuted for being caring and compassionate and wanting to help people by narcissists, ended up, strung up on a cross. So it's always been there. It's always been there. People feel threatened by people who are caring, authentic, sensitive, open-hearted. These people feel threatened, and they have to destroy that in you, because they don't have it. They don't have that within them, which is sad. It's really sad. And yet they don't want to let you go, because you are a source of that supply that they never got as a baby, as a child. You are that source of supply to me. You're that source of love that I never got from Mummy, and I'm not going to let you go, You do get jealousy if you're happy in a marriage and you're happy with somebody. You'll always get people that don't want to see that. It reflects on them. You can have this couple together that are so happy together. They look great together. Such a great fit. And you get narcissistic mother-in-laws or father-in-laws or siblings, of even friends that kind of see that, and it reflects back on them, and it makes them feel unhappy because they can see that you're so happy. Can be anything, not just being with the right person. I think if you do meet the right person, you really have to protect that. You have to protect it, and if you're not willing to protect it, it will just decay, it will destroy, because you've got so many people who would be jealous of having having a great partner. You look great together, you're building a future together, and there's so many narcissists out there who would like to destroy that, haters. So I'm not trying to be negative, but you need somebody who is going to stand by you, not somebody who's weak and fragile and say, oh well, I'm making enemies here because I'm actually with you. So I can't be with you because all my friends are falling out with me here. My family are falling out with me because I'm with you and we look too good together. I mean, you have to have two people who are strong together, that can see this, like two people, maybe two empaths together who can see this, and very spiritual, and protect what you have. Otherwise, if you've got one weak partner, it's not going to work, So yeah, I this is just the way it is. People just don't like to, not everybody, but narcissists don't like to see other people happy. Toxic people don't like to see people happy, that kind of thing. I think the best combination is two empaths together. Two empaths together who've gone through the same situation of being with narcissist after narcissist after narcissist, having a family full of narcissists. I think two empaths together have gone through the same thing, and they know what people are like and how they can destroy. And I'm not being paranoid. I think this is the way it is, and I think this is the best way. This is best kind of fusion of two people together that are saying, you know, we'll protect this relationship. We have something that's special. We are going to attract haters because we're so good together. You know, there will be people trying to come in to break us up. There will be women, there'll be men that want to interfere with that relationship because they don't have that. So they'll just come in and destroy it by you know, luring you into having an affair with them and then saying to that partner, hey, I slept with your wife, I slept with your girlfriend, I slept with your husband, just to split you up. And if you realize that as two like empaths together and you're protecting this and you realize that, you know, we've got something really special here, we're not going to let people come in and ruin this. I think that is the best combination. Absolutely. Yeah, so look, guys, I've got my regular people here, and thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, I'm very much an empath. Maybe I'm looking for an empath too. Maybe we're all looking for that. That special kind of love, you know, that we feel protected. Because empaths attract narcissists, don't we? We attract narcissists. It's like honey to bees, you know, bees to honey pot, really. And it's a shame because really you should have two empaths together, two narcissists together. But it doesn't work like that, does it? That's how it should be. I just want to say, guys, thank you so much for being here, and my regular people, and thank you. I think the world of you, and I am going to be planning as well. Thinking what I'm saying now. I'm going to be planning a retreat for next year, which will be, because it's winter time coming up now, but next year I'm going to be looking at creating a retreat so we could get like-minded people together. I'm looking for somewhere. I'm now looking at France. That's why I came here, to have a look at France and to make it affordable for everybody too, so we can be together and we can share, you know, like-minded people together. You know, if you are interested in that in the future, let me know. Okay, I am looking at, I'm, you know, really actively looking around France at the moment to find out where would the best place be to have a retreat. So thank you, everybody, and thank you for being here. I'm going to call it a night. I better get that dog in as well that I'm looking after, and to shut these doors because I'm getting lots of flies in. Right. Why is it not affordable for you guys in the USA? You'll have to find out. Sure, it would be. Okay, so sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, everyone. And yeah, absolutely. It's far. It's far. Yes, it is far away, but it's a beautiful place. It really is. Okay, so then you're saying that I should come over to, I'm going to come over to the United States too next year. So that's another one of my plans, is to come over to the States. So to come and see you guys. Okay. Okay, guys, so I'm going to call it a night, and thank you for being here. If you want your own personal reading, contact me, sixsensetarot@gmail.com. Yeah, it is a long way. Maybe I should look up the States to cut if you come over to there. Okay. Sending you lots of love, lots of light and protection. Absolutely. Okay. Sleep well, everybody. It's late at night here. Go to bed, sleep nice. Don't worry about anything, and just relax and be chilled. Okay. So lots of love, everyone, and you take care. Okay. Bye-bye.